Rainier Avenue Radio. Rainier Avenue Radio.
We must all remain committed to slow the spread of coronavirus, taking care of ourselves and not putting others in harm's way, especially those already at high risk of getting seriously ill, including people over 65 or those with underlying medical conditions. If you must be out, avoid crowded areas, stay 6 feet or 2 arm lengths away from others, and wear a face covering. Wash hands frequently with soap and water for 20 seconds, especially after being in public spaces. Avoid touching your face, cough or sneeze in a tissue, then throw it away. Disinfect frequently, touch objects, and if you have symptoms of fever, dry cough, and shortness of breath, call your healthcare provider before going to their office. Slowing coronavirus means taking care of ourselves while also protecting others. Even if you're not at high risk, these steps should be taken to help slow the spread of coronavirus. We are all in this together.
Women are not an homogenous group.
We face discrimination differently depending on factors such as ethnicity, age, socioeconomic status, and more.
Rainier Avenue Radio is proud to amplify women's voices.
They are the experts in their lives, initiating conversations within their community about challenges they face, the solutions they're working on, and the opportunities they see.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 for Women's Voices on Air. We know our challenges. We are the experts of our lives.
We are master multitaskers, prioritizing our family, friends, and our faith above our own needs.
Our needs and voices are too often overlooked.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. for Women's Voices on Air.
We tell our stories in our own way.
This is Big Poppy, host of Jazz from the Cabinets. Join me each week for a listening tour of the first century of jazz, an eclectic mix of Dixieland, big band, cool jazz, bebop, contemporary jazz, world jazz, all jazz in all forms. That's Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy on Rainier Avenue Radio, streaming worldwide on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
We're breaking barriers in Washington. The Covenant Home Ownership Act tackles both past and present discriminatory practices in our housing industry by offering down payment assistance to affected families. A study is underway and your voice is needed to help document the extent of discrimination and determine who may be eligible. Complete our brief survey by January 7th at wshfc.org/covenant. Again, that's wshfc.org/covenant. Program funds will be available this summer, administered by the Washington State Housing Finance Commission.
You are listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Don't forget to log on www.RainierAvenueRadio.world.
What's going on, world? It's your boy OG Mambo.
And your guy D Money. Join us along with Pint Size Patron and IDYourself
here on Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio.
Every Wednesday hump day from 9 to 11 Pacific.
Get exclusive interviews from your favorite artists, all the hottest music, and updates on what we got going on in the world.
Here go the first song.
Thinking about what I want to do. Thinking about what I want with you. Thinking about all I've seen you do. What am I gonna do with you? Pick me up or hold me down. Better guess you know what? Let's get up and leave this town. Pick me up or hold me down. Better guess you know what?
that's how you start a new year, man. How about that? None above. They'll be joining us later on in the show, man, from Minneapolis, a 4-piece sibling group will be joining us live. That's our single Valentine on that real record right there. We previously played it on the show, but really dope stuff. And they'll be joined, of course, by our familiar favorites here in the studio, the sibling duo ABSTRCTN, man. So, man, siblings galore. We got brothers and sisters and family, man. 2024. Here we are, man. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, as always, hosted by the Juice Pack, including myself, D Money,
Pint Size Patron,
OG Mambo, and IDYourself. As always, follow on all of our platforms. We're on Facebook. You can watch us there. Facebook group, groups/Fresh Juice Media. Watch us there, and you can comment from there as well. And if you do, and it shows up as Facebook user on the comments, make sure you register your name under StreamYard.com/Facebook. That way your name will actually show up on the screen and in the chat, and we can shout you out properly and all that kind of stuff. We're also on IG and Twitter or X at Fresh Juice Media. We live tweet the playlist on Twitter and tag the artists. You can learn more about them. And of course, we're also on our YouTube channel, which you can go ahead and subscribe right now. YouTube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. YouTube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. Just put that in your browser. You don't even have to do the search engine thing. It'll go directly to our YouTube page. We appreciate y'all. Clips every day, full episodes every week. Go ahead and subscribe. It's all there for you. As always, Miles Salvador, one of the first ones to show up. Appreciate you as always. Have a great broadcast. Definitely. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook, as I mentioned. Also, X or Twitter, Twitch, and of course, Instagram as well, man. We're broadcasting on the Rainier Ave page. The Fresh Juice page on Instagram as well. So, great show for you. And we're going to do a couple of new things on this show, which we always play new hip hop, new R&B. But we're happy to announce that this year, remember last week we did a best of 2023 awards thing. This year it's going to be a little more special, man. So we're going to be taking a look at a couple of categories throughout the year and honoring them at the end of the year, including best performance, best freestyle, funniest moment, as well as trying to remember the fourth one, as well as best commenter. I'll be celebrating who we think our favorite commenter was of the entire year. And there was one more category that I was slipping my mind. Do you know it, Patron?
It wasn't the funniest moment.
No, I got that one. It was not funniest moment. It was let's see, where is it? Where is it? Let's see. We've got best freestyle live performance, funniest moment, best video of the year. Yes, we'll celebrate our favorite video of the year because we are going to be playing some videos every week as well to the new music that we play when there are videos, of course. All right. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to celebrate a moment on the show that happened exactly 1 year ago. And we'll start out with last year when we had Aldi 300 from Houston, man. A very poignant interview, man. This is a guy who's been in and out of jail, has been huge in the Houston scene, knows all the cats, man. And this is a little segment that we spoke with him about addiction.
I know about addiction. I was raised capitalizing on it. You know, when you sell drugs, you just is the same as the people that buy it. You know, so I definitely understand addiction inside and out, from my mother to my father. To my father was addicted to alcohol, my mother was addicted to crack. I understand how it is, and, you know, and like I said, I've capitalized on it, and I know what that's about, the kind of leanings that lead you to being experimental in drugs. And I have that. I just had to learn to put it in something worthwhile, you know, and something that is sustainable, you know, because all drugs have a side effect. You know, all drugs take something in exchange for the feeling that it gives you.
Man, he was giving it up.
Woo! Yeah, man, definitely. Happy New Year to JJ Grand as well, man. Appreciate you.
Happy New Year.
And feel free to like and share like Miles just did to your family and friends. All right, man. Usually we pass it over to OG Mambo. I think is he in the introductions? Maybe not just yet. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in our in-studio guests. So coming back for another time, man. It's not back for the first time. It's not back for the second time. It's not back for the third time. We don't know how many times, but we're always happy to have him. How about let's apply for Abstraction?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Happy to be here.
Hey, and we're also bringing in, of course, from the sibling group from Minneapolis. We're going to bring in NUNNABOVE.
Hey.
Stop it.
They in the booth right now.
I know. How about I'm going to give it a full screen real quick so you can all can see. Just like woo.
Little home studio, yeah.
Are we supposed to be recording a track right now? I mean, we can do that. We could do it. We wasn't ready for that, but damn, okay.
Hey, we could, we could if y'all want to get down.
Woo.
Don't tell me with a good time. Let's talk after the show.
Also, former guest Payday is chiming in right there, and D Cruz tuning in. That's what's up. Also, KZ is here.
KZ, what's poppin'?
All right.
Yeah.
She be saying that, right? She be saying that.
Come on, man. That's the KZ phrase right there. She know the motto.
Oh, and the Weed Man's here. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh man, people are chiming in here. Let's check in on how everybody's holidays have been. Abstraction. How's the holidays been for you, man?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Busy. Great and busy though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Very, very active. We've done a lot of cool stuff. Did a little mountain retreat.
Yeah.
A lot of different Christmas parties, New Year's activities, some of which we kind of hosted. And I don't know about y'all, but hosting family dinners or like big gatherings for the holidays, it's a lot. There's a lot. It
can be stressful.
Yeah, for sure.
So we're glad to be able to, be that place for a lot of people in our lives that we care about. And, we had a great time doing it. But at the same time, I'm glad that now we're back into the new year. We can get back started on some other things,
Man, well, we're definitely excited to talk about those things later on in the program for sure. What about you guys, NUNNABOVE? How did holidays go for you?
Yeah, very fun. Got to spend a bunch of time with family. Break from work, just hanging out, eating tons of food.
Yeah, it was a real break. Like we were just able to just chill out, and now we're able to get to recording on these new songs.
Yeah.
Man, solid. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves individually since you've never been on the show before?
For sure. I'm Cadence. I'm the lead singer and bassist.
Great name.
It's perfect for her. Yeah. I'm Matt T. I play keys and I sing backup.
Okay.
I'm Bennett. I play the guitar and sing backup. And I'm Wisdom, and I play drums and backup.
Man, I know where the knowledge of the group comes from too.
It's got to be from Cadence.
Of course, right? Oh man, and I know you guys have been on the program a lot, but I'm sure somebody's tuning in who doesn't know you. So go ahead and introduce yourselves individually, guys.
Yeah, what's going on, man? It's your boy Jazz. No, not doing it. Not doing it. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm Jazz, man. Nice to meet you. What's poppin'?
I'm Jay, and we are Abstraction.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Singer, rapper, guitar player, producer in training.
Yeah, in training.
Sure. Engineering training.
Artist, singer-songwriter. I did some acapella choir a long time ago.
Yeah, he's a barbershop boy. He did it.
And some barbershop.
Yeah.
Again, a long time.
He did a great job.
I'm on the other things, right? I also do production and engineering too. So y'all need some vocals mix, holla at your boy.
Yeah.
See, you learn something new about these guys every week, every time they're on the show. All right, man, we're about to get into our favorite game show as we do every week, man, and it's fun. We get you involved in the comments as well. So here we go. It's time to play Take Your
this game is crazy.
All right. First time ever playing Take Your Pick.
Like?
Really easy to play. All right. We give you two different options.
and you choose one of them. We get you involved in the comments as well. So play along, give us your answers, and we will celebrate our favorite answer on the following episode. And without no further ado, let's take a look at last week's winner. That is Benz, who said, I paid $600 for this Glock. That big monkey going on a t-shirt. Now that sounds random as hell.
Sounds terrible.
What? There are didn't H&M get in trouble for this?
So if you want some perspective, because that one's as random as much, that was actually inspired by last week's guest, Yanni, who basically said, fight a gorilla once a year or fight a German Shepherd every time you get into a vehicle. So that conversation went crazy. There was a lot of crazy comments, and that'd be one of them, man. So shout out to Ben for that crazy comment, man. Let's do some fresh ones, though, so everyone's on the same page. And here we go with our first one. Take your pick. Live in a treehouse or live in a cave?
Treehouse, for sure.
Treehouse Patron?
Treehouse. Every day.
Treehouse for the entire group.
I'm on Team Cave.
You're on Team Cave. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go treehouse.
Okay.
Mostly, I mean, and not to be so, like, this way, but I mean, you ain't get no Wi-Fi in the cave, bro. Like, the signal in the cave.
Who said you get Wi-Fi in a treehouse?
Hold on. First of all, hold on. Relax. First of all, you gotta route your Ethernet correctly.
She's speaking facts.
I could get a hard wire in a treehouse. Let's see.
Right. String up that stump. Get the Ethernet cable going.
You gotta get a landline.
Either a landline.
I don't know if there's a way we can get that mic closer to you, Jay, because it's just
I'm too far.
Yeah, that'll help a little bit.
It's okay, guys. It's his first time in front of a mic. Just let him
use microphones.
never been on stage.
Let's see. JJ Grand says treehouse sounds nifty. Okay,
right.
I think cave sounds a lot more nifty.
Sounds tight in there.
Weed man living in a cave. He says like the one in Batman. Okay.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
that would be the cave.
If I had a cave, it looked like a Batman cave. Yeah, I'll take that too.
Someone says they'll have some tracks out soon. All right, okay, that's what's up. Make sure you let us know who you are or register your name streamyard.com/Facebook. That way, we'll know exactly who you are. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I mean, Ani's the only one who went with Cave, and I don't want him to be alone on this one, man. So,
cave dweller.
I mean, yeah, wasn't Patron a bat cave?
No, Patron.
That was my brother. My brother said that.
Yeah.
No, I'm in the treehouse all day.
I always imagine having a treehouse, so I just have to go with treehouse. Okay.
Yeah.
Almost asleep on that one, man. But
shout out to you for standing on your own.
Yeah, you standing out for the entire group, man.
Being in the dark.
You get your own light in there, man. You get it lit up in the cave. Think about the acoustics.
Oh, I am. I'm totally thinking about the acoustics too. You can try to record in the cave.
all my songs sound acapella.
Oh yeah.
All my songs are acapella. The reverb in there, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
All you can do is viral videos at this point.
I see you. Let's go on to the next one, man. All right, take your pick. Save the last bite for your sibling or eat it anyway.
Nah, see, whatever he says, it's eat it anyway. It's eat it anyway. Very good.
I would save the last bite for my sibling. I do. I want it.
Wow, NUNNABOVE, y'all are so sweet to each other. I think you should be.
I'm gonna eat it anyway.
We're the sweet ones in there. They're not.
Why are the girls saving it and the guys just eating anyway?
I'm hungry. What do you mean?
What? You're hungry to leave a bite? Measly bite.
What you mean? It's the end of a meal.
You need.
That'd be the best piece too. The last bite. What's the best one?
We gonna start leaving out like the actual scraps.
Yeah, we're gonna start leaving scraps.
You'll get bird feed. Oh, hey, I left you a Tupperware.
Period.
I feel like there's actually merit to saving a bite. Because I feel like when we go to restaurants and order different things, right? Like I get a steak, you get a chicken, right? You might cut a piece off so a brother could try it, and we'll swap that.
That's why they call it family
It's not
style.
the last bite per se, but it is definitely a bite-sized piece of the joint. You're not gonna get the last bite.
The last bite's kind of hard. The last bite's a hard one.
That's
The
real.
last bite's a hard one.
That's allocated already.
I've already got it, man.
If you pay your dividends up front, you can still get your last bite. Like I think that's a
like
good
that
experience.
logic. Way better.
Like you need to call it in advance. Like I
Yeah,
got
type
this.
shit. No, because you see, listen, if you already know what it is, okay, if you and your sibling go into a restaurant, all right, y'all gonna talk about what you ordering. So you're gonna look at the menu. Oh, what you want? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get the steak. Oh, that sounds kind of good, homie. But I was thinking about the chicken though. Me too. Oh, wow. Hey, so what if, check this out. What if we ordered them both? And I'm saying get a little piece right here. Dunzo. Boom.
The best of both worlds. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're here to find solutions. You feel me?
Facts. And you know, sometimes they got them lazy Susans. Y'all just order all the food and you just share them all and spin the day around.
What happens
You
when
got
like
lazy
the
Susan?
order
No,
sucks?
The tabletop.
Oh, the turntable. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sir, that's called a DJ. Yeah, DJ.
DJ.
Honeycourt.
Yeah, Honeycourt's fire.
Weed Man says, "Eat the rest. Nobody wants the leftovers." Okay.
Yeah. Hey, can I eat at your house?
Miles is saving, and JJ Grant says, "Save it for the sib. I'll be good." Okay.
Respect, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, JJ need a sandwich. Hold on, can someone check on my boy JJ real quick?
JJ sandwich,
Make sure
man.
JJ being taken care of, bro. You all right? you good, man?
Oh man, I think Mambo's ready, man. So let's go ahead and jump him in on this little question right here. I don't know if he heard it, man, but Mambo, man, what are you doing with that last piece? You saving it for the sib, or you gonna take it for yourself?
You say save it for my sibling?
Yeah.
Like one of my brothers?
Yeah.
The last bite?
The last bite.
That's for La Kid, man. That last bite for La Kid. I actually had a bar I just rapped on this song I recorded yesterday where I referenced how important that last bite is. I said I'm favored. You know what I'm saying? And that's so I understand how important that last bite is. And I love my brother-in-law. Like if you said, would you shoot somebody for your brother? Would you beat somebody up? Would you give your lung up? I would have been like, yeah, for sure. But the last bite, nah, it's over. With.
That's where I draw the line right there. I'll give you my lung before you get to
and you said my sibling, like he'll be cool, bro. He can figure it out. He got a girlfriend. She cook good all the time. Like he'll be cool. Now, if you said my girl or something, now like she could have half of the last bite. I'll at least slice her a piece. You know what I mean? Get situated.
You gotta be in the middle.
But my brother, bro, he a grown man. That man paid bills. He moved, run around the streets. He put his own gas in his car, man. He good. He'll be all right.
I love it, man. What's it like at your house, Patron, with your brothers, man?
This one always gets me, man, because aesthetically, I'd rather see an empty plate than see one bite left.
Yeah.
So I gotta finish it all.
Yeah.
He said it's gotta go.
I'm kind of
the longer you wait, the colder it gets too. So sooner the better.
These are facts, and I'm like the same way too, man. I can't see a full plate, and like something has to be finished, man. So if I have to eat it, I have to eat it, man. I'm not gonna let it just sit there and have people, just decide like, oh no, you eat it, no, you eat it, no,
right.
I'm just gonna eat it, right?
I'm gonna just keep looking at it.
All right, man. Let's move on to the next one here. Take your pick. Ask your ex for a favor or ask a stranger for a favor.
It's not even close.
It
can't be close. It can't be close, yo.
Too much attached. No.
First of all, What's the favor? Because I need.
Hey, I don't actually think it matters. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No. It for sure matters. It definitely
Hey,
matters.
what if it's borrow $1? $1, bro.
If it's borrow
$1.
$1, then like sure, I don't mind. I'll ask either one of them. It don't matter. But if it's like my car ran out of gas on the freeway or something, you know what I mean, or like it help me pay a bill or tie my shoe.
Catch a body.
What type of favor are we talking about?
Be a shooter.
Nah, I can't.
Be a shooter real quick.
Hey, where my juice at?
A favor for a favor.
Me personally, bro.
It's better if it's a stranger.
Patron's actually John Wick.
I keep it cordial, but like as far as like being super cool, there's got to be a level of distance between the ex, bro. Like there's got to be lines drawn. I don't really rock with it like that. Like, why is you chopping it up with your ex? You don't got no healthy, loving friends, like real friends. I don't need to
let me tell you something.
Oh, one of the bros.
We talked about $1, fam. $1, fam. $1. You gonna ask your ex for $1? Listen to me, bro.
Bro, listen to me. First of all, I'm handsome. I got a nice smile. I make friends all the time. I'll ask a stranger for $1, bro. That's it, bro. No, that's it. I ask a stranger for $1 before I get to the ex for $1. That's so petty. She gonna be like, "You down bad? Action, what's going on with
Yeah, it's a stranger all the way.
Stranger, yeah. The
rejection from a stranger. Rejection from a stranger is nothing you could brush. You just brush that off.
Art transfusion, like you got to make it more complex than this, bro. Like I'm not calling that bitch, bro. I'm cool.
If it's a stranger, if you get rejected by a stranger, you can brush it off. But rejected from an ex is like they got the one up on you now.
Bro, I'm a low-key still brush it off. Bro.
You've already been rejected by the ex, though. Like that's why your ex is like
right.
Pretty much.
Like it's over. It's over.
Can't ask for favors. You still be in a relationship.
I guess it depends on which ex. I only got like one ex who I was like cool enough, like I ran into. She got a boyfriend. He's a cool dude. That's my homie. We cool. That's one person. If I could pick which ex, but if it's like most recent ex, or we get to pick random ex, pick an ex out of a pack of ex, I'm cool. I'm gonna hit the weed for that, just for y'all, man.
I really feel like between asking my exes for a favor and asking a stranger, I really only have an option of the stranger because the stranger exists in my life. You know, like
he's talking. He said
existential.
Dang.
What are we gonna pontificate right now? Are you the one who writes the lyrics in the group? Because existential is intense.
Yes.
Yes. And that's not wisdom.
Oh man. All right, let's go on to the next one, man. All right, take your pick. Have your skin color change based on your emotions.
Like that Disney show.
Or have tattoos appear depicting what you did yesterday.
What do you mean?
Skin color change.
You gotta explain these. Like that's way too vague.
I take it back. I take it back.
Time out.
Can you decide where the tattoo will be?
Time out.
It just comes up. It just appears.
There's an obvious answer.
That's whack.
What do you mean?
Skin color change.
Appears of what I did yesterday, bro. Like that is the most.
You didn't go to jail depending on what you did.
What do you be doing?
Who knows what you did? Like
a couple barbells. What I had a smoothie. You know what I'm saying? I think I rubbed some bread before I went to bed. Like what do you mean? What type of what did it look like?
Can I get the tattoo? Can we get a tattoo of the last anime we watched?
You know what? It doesn't matter. D-Money, I'm gonna go ahead and go first, man. It doesn't matter what the answer is because I vowed 2024 I'm getting more tats, so I'm gonna just get tatted, man. We're just gonna go the option, bro.
Get tatted.
We man says I'm gonna go with the color change skin so I can be different colors.
Yo, my
full purpose.
Nah, bro.
Wait, I
Why? Yo, why would I want to be anything but black?
Hold on.
don't.
I want you guys to understand something about being melanated, bro. There's literally businesses and establishments designed for people to pay to go sit in a bed so they can look like this, bro. My chocolate, my brown, my melanin, bro. I'm not sacrificing this. I don't want to be blue, purple, red, orange, green, white, yellow. No, I'm cool.
I
would rock different skin colors. I'm just saying, like, if suddenly my skin was silver or gold, like, I would rock that.
That's cool and all, but this? God, hey.
Listen, I'm beautiful, right? My skin is amazing.
Queen.
However, if I had to choose between a tattoo of what I did yesterday, it reminded me of all the people I was like socially awkward to, and rocking like some cool color changes skin, it's an easy answer. What do you mean?
I can respect that. I can respect that. And this is the thing about take your pick. It's all about personal choices. So from your perspective, I can respect that. Me personally, I'd rather have a bunch of cool weed smoking and weightlifting and like sex tattoos. That'd be really cool. You know what I mean? As opposed to like turning colors. That's just me. That's just me though. That's just me.
Yeah, I kind of.
I'm not saying that anyone else is wrong. If ID was here, I'd tell him he was wrong, but he's not here. So.
No matter what he said.
Not here and he's wrong.
Yeah, he's not here. He's still wrong. ID didn't pick one, but he's wrong. I just want that.
What if he agreed with you?
He's still wrong. Some way,
man. Put some respect.
If ID agrees with me, I change my mind. That's what happens. I no longer.
Shout out to ID yourself.
Being silver suddenly sounds really cool.
You can't put a capital T
Like Silver Surfer.
I could color change that.
She's trying to walk around looking like the Avatar, which is cool.
Look like a Oompa Loompa turned purple.
Or an Oompa Loompa.
See, my problem with the color changing thing is I live in this world of duality. I'm an entertainer. I'm a host. I work on the radio. So like I can't actually like honestly show a lot of my real emotions on screen. You dig what I'm saying? So like you guys would right now in this moment, you would know if I'm irritated. You know if I'm sad. You know if I don't feel like being on the radio. They'd be like, dang. You guys would be like, dang, Mambo, why you look all magenta? And I'd be like, oh, you know, I want to punch somebody in the head right now. That's why I look magenta. You know what I mean? So I need to be able to mask that and put my tattoos on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mambo, here's my thing, right? I'm going to sit here in an interview. I'm going to have my dope anime tattoos on. You're going to see a little pasta over here from what we whipped up in the kitchen last night. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to see some parallettes because we've been doing mobility. You know what I mean?
Parallettes and mobility tattoo. I like this. I like this.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be very
hey, when you find the tattoo artist,
if I'm irritated, you will know and you will see these tattoos shining as I literally tell you.
Bruh. My ability to compartmentalize like legitimate emotions and then be like, yo, what's good? It's OG Mambo in the building. It's like unbelievable, bro. So like I'm trying to tell you, it's like unreal. Like I could like bro, like when I tell you I could get in a literal fist fight and then go perform a show within like a 2-3 minute time period, bro. It's sick, bro. It's sick. It's happened. I'm telling you, bro. And be rapping on stage and people are like, wow, this guy is so positive, happy, such great energy. I'm like, yeah, I just beat somebody up like 6 minutes ago. But enjoy the show. Thank you for buying tickets.
Let me get a ticket.
So on Instagram, Kingdom Kung says Mambo would turn green all day.
I'm green, bro. I'm green. I'm looking like the Hulk.
Always angry.
But I ain't gonna lie. I just make my colors all different tones of red. They'll just be different red tones. So you know what I mean? If I'm feeling nasty, cuddly, it's gonna be a nice pink. If I'm feeling angry, it's a nice real dark red. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be different tones of red, you know what I'm saying, on the set. You know what I mean?
Man. I mean, as long as you're not doing anything that could ruin your life, man, that you want to keep a secret, then tattoos is probably the way to go. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, like I think it pretty much there's nothing that says that it's going to stay. So I think just like it's going to stay up for a day.
Well, that's the thing, bro. Every day you get new tattoos, bro. So I'm just gonna do cool stuff every day. Like the next day, I'm gonna have tattoos of my dogs. I just kicked it with the dogs today. You know what I mean? I just got a bunch of dog tattoos. I got 97 pit bull tattoos, man. What's going on?
Every day somebody asks you, what are your tattoos about? I don't know. Let's find out.
I don't know.
Let's find out.
What was yesterday? Yesterday was Thursday? Oh,
yeah, right. I know, right? Even as like, isn't as like as an introvert, man, it kind of even just makes like conversation easier because I have so much anxiety. I just pointed it. Oh, you did that yesterday. Okay, now let's talk about that.
But if I have these like changing tattoos, I now wear a Speedo at all times because you guys got to see my tattoo.
You're gonna see my whole week.
You know exactly what's going on.
Oh man,
people gonna be walking up like, "Damn, bro, you was at that event too? No way!"
It's like a comedian's collective stamp on my butt, bro.
Whoa. All right, man. Thank you, everybody, for playing. Take your pick. Yes. We'll select one of these comments and celebrate on next week's episode. Remember, at the end of the year, we'll celebrate our favorite commenter of the year. So keep on showing up.
It did start. It just started 2024. We here. New year, new us.
That's it, man. So we're going to go pay some bills. Be right back. We got the Brothers Abstraction here, and we got the siblings, None Above, joining us from Minneapolis. So
wait, it's all siblings here? It's a sibling party?
All siblings, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Be right back.
What's cracking is groove, better duck a move. You're turned in with the fresh juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. Got D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo. For real, I was sitting there like, ooh.
Wash your hands, don't touch your face, wipe things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
Hello, I'm Tony Young, and every week I will be your guide to the music of the Fab Four with my show With the Beatles. John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr, those four lads from Liverpool. First airings are Tuesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. with repeats on Thursdays and Saturdays from 8 to 10 a.m. right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. Tune in to catch Beatlemania.
This project and really this community has pushed us as a company and definitely me personally on what this work can look like and what we can do.
Says Patrick McLaughlin, Senior Project Manager at Lydig Construction. Lydig Construction is making an effort to make that dream a common reality for communities of color. Through their work with Seattle Public Schools and programs like ANU, they're working to create opportunities for individuals to have successful and fruitful careers in construction.
The sense of pride of like walking by and being like, oh yeah, I did that. Like I built that, or I had a hand in building that. I think that is an awesome feeling.
Says Rainey Kendall, first period apprentice at Lydig Construction. Meanwhile, former Seattle School Board Director Betty Patu says,
our kids deserve a new building because they come and they study hard as they can. And a lot of times you throw things at them thinking that's not that important. But when they see this building, that tells them You are very important to this
If
community.
you're looking for a new career and you think construction might be for you, you can visit buildthebeachforusbyus.com to learn more and hear about the program.
Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Jazz
and James,
and we are Abstraction. And you rocking with the Juice Pack. That's D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Out the way, let's take some time away. I got the time and place. I got tequila, not the blood, but now I'm out of taste. And I'm not trying to wait. Feel your body banging like these 808s. On your mind, girl, you could blind my eyes. You got that naughty nice that leave me hypnotized. Ain't no more lonely nights. I keep you by my side. Swear I respect you and protect you with this all of mine, all of mine. Yeah, this feeling ain't something you'll get as a joke. I'm thinking you meant for me, that's on the low. The world is cold, hit the coast, girl, let's go. I know I can be the one you want, baby, let's get away. Let's take some time away. I got the time and place. I brought tequila, not the blood, but now I'm on the taste. And I'm not trying to wait. Yeah, out of the way. Let's take some time away. I got the time and place. I brought tequila, not the blood, but now I'm on the taste. And I'm not trying to wait. Girl, your body banging like these 808s. Baby, you keep my line. Say that you a dancer. I feel my 95. Baby, you my answer. Think about you all the time. Told you I'm a cancer. Still on the moonlight. Say, hope you know I like it. I wanna rub you down. I might come over for the weekend. Let's do yoga, go bowling. Try to hit a strike and pin you down just for the night and give you everything you like. I thought I told you. You know that we could hide away. Let's take some time away. I got the time and place. I brought tequila, not the blood, and now I'm out of taste. And I'm not trying to wait. Girl, your body banging like these 808s. Yeah, out of the way. Let's take some time away. I got the time and place. I brought tequila, not the blood, and now I'm out of taste. And I'm not trying to wait.
Hide Away by Abstraction on Rainier Avenue Radio. Fresh Juice, all sibling edition, yo. 9 above and Abstraction in the building.
Yeah.
Sibling up, maximum vibe.
Hey, shout out
to an album.
Shout out to
that joint gonna be on the album.
Hey, shout out to all the single children in the world. Like, if you're an only child, shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to feel excluded this episode.
Hey, shout out to producer Lychee Lie on the beat.
Hey, that record was smooth though. That's a new joint. You got that on any project or what?
Yeah, that's on a new project.
When's that going to
That was
drop?
nice. It sounds dope for real.
Oh, thank you.
When's that going to drop?
Early this year.
Yeah.
Early this year.
Are you guys gonna have hard copies?
It is early this year, man. How soon we coming?
How soon is it coming?
Before the first quarter end, like put a date on it. At this point, y'all got faithful viewers on Fresh Juice, man. The people gonna be waiting, man. We gotta get a date.
Like I said, before spring.
Tune into the Instagram to find the date later.
Say no more. Say no
Like
more.
it. Tap in on our Instagram.
That's good promo.
Abstraction _, and you'll get a more accurate update as to when that's dropping if you are curious.
Ooh.
ABSTRCTN.
Can you let us know of any features?
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to Jay Harris.
Yep.
Stephen Curtis.
Okay.
Shout out to Miranda Finn.
For sure.
Shout out to Two Confections.
For sure.
Shout out Superb J.
Definitely.
Again, shout out Lee.
Double shout out Fire and Will.
Oh, quadruple shout out Fire and Will. That's the boy. Yeah. Who else is on that album?
Crazy, y'all didn't get a Mambo verse. That's crazy. But keep going.
No.
Oh, you gotta go there.
No, because
no, keep going though. Keep going. You said who else? Who else? My bad. I'm tripping. My bad.
Project is gonna be the Sing Song project, so it's gonna have something like Hideaway, right? We got the other song that we are gonna show later on today. AOK is more of the rap type, and that's going on the next tape.
Yes,
so
sir.
we have a lot of like heavy hitting, like hip hop 808 bang.
Okay.
Verses on them. So Mambo,
Yeah.
you might find yourself getting a request outside of the show talking about, hey, let me see what them 16s looking like.
Yeah, on God. Yeah, we gonna have to hit up you.
Hey, look. Hey, the 16s is diabolical, and they stay chambered. You know what I'm talking about?
Come
Like,
on,
we outside.
let's go. Yes, sir.
Oh man. So I mean, in past editions, you guys were focused on singles. How far back are you going for these projects? Is this all new stuff? Are you going back in the catalog? What are you guys doing?
I'd say the earliest songs are like 2020.
2020. Yeah.
2020. Okay.
There's some joints from 2020.
It's 4 years deep.
And one, I say a couple that would be on the next tape. Some of the hip hop tracks we kind of lost the file for.
Hey.
So all we have is the wave. So it's not like we could go back and re-record anything. So it's like, okay, I like the beat. It sounds done. Who's gonna know that it's an 83% complete song?
Ain't nobody
like,
gonna know.
They're gonna hear that and be like, man, that track is hot. And we're gonna keep it pushing.
That's it. Yeah, we wanted to mix some old stuff, mix some new stuff, so long as it fits, in sort of a future vibe. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, you don't want to take an old song that sounds like the past. You want to take an old song that you were like, oh, we might have thought ahead on this one. You know what I'm saying? And use that for the project. So we got a couple different ideas. We definitely want to get a bunch more features for the hip hop joint because, again, we know some fire spitters in the area.
Yeah, there's a lot of local flamethrowers.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right.
Who are some people you want to work with?
I heard this guy OG Mambo pretty good.
Yeah, I should. You know what I'm saying? I heard he's fairly talented. You know what I mean? He be DJing.
I saw him live a couple times. He's all right.
He got some crazy energy. So I heard.
Sometimes he be chilling on stage. I heard he kind of an MC too. You know?
Kind of.
He be like hosting and doing events and stuff.
Maybe.
Like, so actually, I even heard he was a model too on the low key.
On the lowest. On the lowest.
Careful with those rumors, man. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Hey, listen, I don't even know the guy. You know what I'm saying?
He can sing.
Hey, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see, okay? You know what I'm talking about?
That is pretty. You should write that down.
Oh, it's been written. It's been written down. I actually brought that back from. I brought that back from 2012 just for y'all, man.
Oh, appreciate you. Oh yeah, we take those. We take those every time.
If I hit them a disc with that and chose to get a tattoo, I'll probably wake up tomorrow with that like tattoo.
Oh, yeah. What about like recording with a band, like say None Above or something similar like that?
So we had this interesting opportunity. Was it last year? Where we performed with Instrumental Limit.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, we about to go into one of these classic abstraction stories.
No, not different. this one doesn't have the same kind of twist as People's Moms in Bathrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Minnesota was wild. Anyway, so Instrumental Limit is like a 12-man band. They're deep. You know, and we had done some shows with the lead singer before.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt. I apologize, black man. Forgive me, King. But you said a 12-person band?
It's a squad. It looked like a football lineup, bro.
So next time, go ahead and just say you guys had an orchestra. I'm just gonna give you guys that, so you guys are authorized.
Yeah, we'll take that. We did a Justin Timberlake.
No, because a band is 1 to 6 members. Once you have now exceeded 1 to 6 members, you are now dealing with orchestras. You have to put marching band in front of things like that. So I just want to let it be known.
Thank you, sir.
12 people is insane.
Gave us 2 more grants. I think that's
12 personalities, 12 energies, 12 creative mindset, 12 sounds to be able to unify that in addition to your own too. Let's talk about it. This isn't
That's facts.
It was a lot to coordinate, but honestly, we had a great time working with him, and so I have no reservations on participating in bands. You know, that's mad cool. Again, I was in a cappella choir, so I was part of bands. Vocal bands, but bands nonetheless.
I also aided in starting Abstract Melody. I've also performed with the Ancient Robots. Those are 2 different bands. We're also very close with Terra Nobody.
So in terms of skill set, that really wasn't necessarily where the interest came from, because you guys have been on the show before. So to our new friends here, None Above, you are definitely being introduced, but viewers of the show know your skill set and variety. So that really wasn't where the inquiry came from. It was more so in like the organization details, you know, because we know you guys got it on the resume. You know what I mean? So what did it take? What phone calls were being made? It's different when you're a part of an orchestra and we're all singing the sound of music, right? That's something we can all get behind. It was written years ago. It's historic. World War II. It means so much, right? And it's completely different when you have got 12 individuals working on an abstraction project, which was manifested and conceptualized between the two brothers that are sitting in front of us on screen right now. So talk about a little bit of the.
So let's provide some clarity.
Clear that up, man.
Clear it up.
We did not create the Instrumental Limit Show. We were invited to perform.
Cry Me a River is a song that has already existed.
Just like the Sound of Music.
Oh, you guys did Cry Me a River?
It was with a little twist.
With a little twist, yeah.
With a bit of a twist on it.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
yeah.
A little improvisation.
But
Cry Me a River with lime. Keep going. I'm with you.
with lime and a little salt. And a double and a little salt. But we, you know, the beautiful thing about our last name not being Lindstrom is that we didn't really have to handle that. And Aaron reached out to us and was like, hey man, we did this little freestyle joint when I was doing a So Far show. Do you want to do that actually for the set and open? And we were like, yes. Yes, we do. And to be honest, man, it was all freestyle. Yeah, there was no preparation really, except for the random show that we had done the one time. And we went on stage and they was like, go. And we were like, cry me a river. Cry me a river. Like, it was like, I don't know. We just figured that out. Yeah. And it was great. No. Oh, that was so hard. It was so hard. Aaron was like, oh, and the crowd was like, oh. That was great.
Wow.
Really dope. That was Numos. Yeah, that was fun.
Wow.
Was that the only record you guys did with them?
Yes. So far.
That's fire.
Okay. They're holding something close to their chest, man. It's probably on the album.
Hey, an acoustic album.
So with that, how was that experience? What was that like to? Was it difficult to step into that role? Was it easy to step into that? Talk about some of the process of going into that, because as an artist, as a creative, there's a lot of that goes into that. You might not want to perform somebody else's. Oh man, this is Justin Timberlake's song. I don't want to do JT's song. Like I want to do my song. Or it's like, oh, okay, this is a legend song. Like I got to really honor this thing. Like how were you? What type of things were permeating through you guys' minds as this was coming along?
So we don't really do covers.
Yeah, we don't
really do covers. Like I could sing cover of a song.
Yeah,
fine. That's not really an issue. But like usually we, while representing ourselves as abstraction or even as, you know, just individual people, like since we are songwriters and sometimes in some spaces we are primarily songwriters, depending on what those spaces are, right? I'm not gonna go up to Drake and tell Drake that I'm an artist because he's looking for songwriters. I could get a bigger bag songwriting for Drake than I could trying to get Drake to feature on one of my tracks.
Right.
So since that's kind of like where we are, that really makes it creates a cognitive dissonance trying to be on stage and you know, faithfully perform a song that isn't yours, because well, you're so proud of the work that you put in and the creativity that goes into creating the songs. There's that. But at the end of the day, if your role is in this particular situation to perform this function, and that's what you want to do, you got to get over whatever that internal difficulty is.
It makes sense, because like you said, you don't like to do covers, but you're also a songwriter, so pretty much everybody's doing covers of your song.
Right. Well, I mean,
it's like you got to believe in the product to sell it.
You got to believe in the product. You have to feel it, right? I find I'm hard pressed to believe that like artists will be like, oh, I'm gonna do this song because I don't resonate with it. Like unless someone's telling you to do that, or like, you know, that's like the gimmick for the day or something. Like I don't know. Like maybe people, training exercise. People try different things. You know what I'm saying? We try a bunch of crazy stuff in the studio. I mean, none above. I know y'all can relate to that. So trying all random stuff in the booth, I'm already knowing. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all karaoke?
Yeah, he don't like it though.
I was gonna ask, do you guys know each other's go-to songs?
Here's my thing about karaoke, man. Here's my thing.
Where's this going?
Let him rock.
When you go to karaoke, usually you got people that are sipping, that don't usually sing. That are
Oh man.
more
Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna let you land, but I'm gonna contrast exactly what you said, and your first sentence right there. I got something for you, but keep going. Go ahead, land that plane.
They're performing, right? And like the focus is really just about going a little wild and having a good time.
Pretty much, yeah. That's the best. Those are the best karaoke moments.
I feel that. You know what I'm saying? And I've definitely been.
They're not at the studio
singing some Bobby Caldwell or something, having a grand time myself, right? But I feel like I would appreciate karaoke more if I did karaoke in a room where everybody was singing. And then it's karaoke from people with vocals.
I can relate.
And
I
then
think
you
that's
have a
why.
good time.
I think that's why I never did karaoke, because I would actually want to try.
All right.
And
So
that's
before
not
I
what
make
you're
my
doing.
statement, I'm gonna ask a question. Have you karaoke'd around colored people?
People of color.
No. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. I just watched The Color Purple today, man. I'm validated. Don't press me.
First of all,
By the way, the new Color Purple is an incredible film. Everyone here should watch it. But keep going.
Reflecting of an era that was even longer ago, but we're gonna leave that one alone. I'm assuming that in your reference of colored people, you are referring to
people of color,
people that look like you and me. By which case, yes, I have.
And a lot of
it was significantly more enjoyable, I will say. Yeah. But that caveat is that those people were also recognized vocalists. So I got nothing.
They were recognized vocalists. Okay, because I will say, I haven't been in many a moon, but I do know that in the southern region of this specific city of which we are located right now, there is bars and little hole in the walls. Shout out to Shut the Dough. He be hosting one of these events and curating it. And I've seen some 47-year-old vocal legends come out the cuts. Like I'm sure this man works construction from 6:30 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon, gets off, takes a shower, puts on the suit, and comes through and be blowing. I'm talking when I say singing, bro. I'm talking about they're actually to say 62 is an understatement. There's this dude who's like 85 who sings the same song. He sings the same song.
85.
He sings the same song every time I've seen him perform. He sings the same song. He got a bowl cap on and he got he got his little vest on, and he goes around the entire bar with the wireless mic, singing to people in their face, gyrating his hips and moving. He looks like the Third Abstraction member. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. What song you be singing? Oh my God! I when we go on break, I'm gonna look at my Snap memories because I know I got him singing that song, bro. That boy be singing that joint. So karaoke, I will say, bro, I've been to some karaoke's where I be seeing people sing, bro. Like it be a random old black lady where it's like, bro, did you used to sing backup vocals for like Lauryn Hill back in the day? Like, why is you so nice? Like, I don't understand why you are singing at this capacity or this level and you don't record this. But hey, to each his own.
85 years, man. That's a lot of
I'm gonna send you a video for next episode, bro. That man is
old, bro.
It was a good year.
So speaking of birthdays,
look at that segue, Poppy. Here we go. OG segue.
We got some birthdays to celebrate. So let's go ahead and play the video.
Oh, my boy Mitch. Oh, Mama Bella's birthday?
It's my mom's birthday today, man.
It's her birthday today, bro.
Yeah. She actually called me right before the show because she's under the weather. She's like, "Oh, I wish I could watch your show tonight." Yeah.
Hopefully she feels better
soon, bro.
Man.
Shout out Shout out to Mama Bellis, because we're not gonna
Mama
call her
Bellis.
Mama Money because we got to work on that name, but that's another topic.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Man, the
Yeah.
one time she's not in the chat to defend herself.
Whoa.
No, that wasn't a shot at her. That was that. Never mind.
It was a money
Anyways,
shot.
moving
It
forward.
was a
My mom's birthday is also coming up January 15th. She has the same birthday as Martin Luther King Jr. You can take with that what you will. She's also the GOAT. I would argue that she's a better individual than he was, but you know what I mean? That's just me. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's
Happy early birthday.
Any birthdays in none and above in your families or anything?
Yeah, actually, our grandma's birthday is tomorrow.
Oh,
Happy
wow.
Granny!
Or actually, it's midnight where we are, so today.
Granny
Oh,
above.
yeah.
Shout out to Granny above.
Yeah.
Granny above. What are you?
Like
What are you saying with that?
No, we
Like,
got
nah,
you.
What you mean?
Left
Right?
eye.
Right here. You down here.
For real.
For a while.
You guys are
Higher level, man.
you guys are reaching for a clip right now. I see what you did there. You know what I mean? You're reaching for, it's because I put that I made that 85-year-old join your band. You're still a little salty about it. I understand. ID is not here. People are catching strays. I'm sorry, you guys.
Speaking of reaching, man, happy birthday to my cousin Mel Bryan.
Okay.
Gotta reach out to him soon, man.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to the homie Sir Steven and our father this weekend. This weekend, yes.
A whole lot of Capricorns around the way, huh? Interesting.
Yeah. Look at all these Capricorns, man.
Look at them. Moving on.
Always trying to tell us what to do.
Always acting up is what they be doing.
Well.
Shorty
Man, this is
almost
good juice.
uppercut a Capricorn not too long ago.
Yeah, speaking of the juice, it is cranberry apple tonight. That's what we drink.
Yeah, cran app.
Cran apple. Who picked that?
Cran app for you, cuz. You want that cran app?
That crapple.
That cran app.
Crapple.
That crapple.
That
Crapple is a terrible name for juice. Can I get some crapple juice?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, what you want? What you want? You want a shot of tequila? I got a crapple back for you.
I got a crapple
I said a
back.
what? You said you have a what for me, dog?
No. You.
She ain't got no features, bro. She got a crapple back.
Oh no.
All right, man. We're gonna get to some local music, man. And when we come back from the other side of the break, we'll talk to none of the above. But right now, we're gonna play this joint from Kevy. It's called Precious Time. Fresh juice.
Crapple pop.
Keep it locked.
Allow yourself some grace. And we up. Relieve the pressure. Treat every single morning as another opportunity to get better. Don't know how we measure the success of our personal lives. We fly with gold feathers, but it's no joke living with no hope. Being unoriginal, quickest way to be making the most though. But I just got started, came to crash parties, known to get live. The kids will pop Molly. You wanna know why the youth gets so rowdy? Cause all them 808 slaps set the roof on fire. Flip out the competition, y'all punk. It's just words. Fist full of piss poor decisions and sharp turns. I get lost, pretty frustrated and pissed off when everybody around me be yelling to kick rocks. Vibe switch, could you tell me where the house was at? No more stress allowed, sniff a Prozac. DJ Indica Jones spinning throwbacks. A good night out on the town, leave you with no cash. Upsky, funky soul brother living for the moment. But keep your heads bobbing, preparing for takeoff. Flying first class, sipping, smoking. And as you look outside your window, a golden sun sets in the middle of the ocean. Yo, what a sight to see. Sure it's nice to be surrounded by nothing but big love and good company. So love politics, ignore the mainstream news. Got my silky shirt, got my boogie shoes. Let the drummers kick, let the players groove, but don't break your neck trying to bust a move. And yo, it's no surprise, I'm the kind of guy who ain't afraid to live, ain't never scared to die. Let the angels sing as the heavens fly. Nothing more important to me than my precious time.
What's up? It's your girl T Money, and I'm taking over Fresh Juice right now on Rainier Avenue Radio. Shout out the Juice Pack, but they gone now. It's all me. But D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo held it down. But your girl Taylor Hart's taking over now.
Generational wealth. Generational wealth.
Fuck is talking like that?
Generational wealth. We asked our communities, and this is what they had.
How does generational wealth play into my family, my family's history, my children? What am I doing for my children to perhaps build them more wealth? I think it goes both ways, because for many immigrant families who are laboring constantly to live, your children are raised a certain way. Your children adopt certain values, which then will become their life, how they live it. When I see folks that perhaps have copious generational wealth, I see a whole different mindset, different ways of treating people. And I see it in my own children too. I feel like a lot of those values, in a lot of ways, begin to get lost when you don't have to work so hard to
This
live.
campaign to create awareness to generational wealth is brought to you by the Department of Neighborhood's Generational Wealth Initiative, the Washington Housing Finance Commission, and Rainier Avenue Radio.org.
Hey, this is Paul Pearson. I've hosted the R&B show Star Time since the very beginning of Rainier Avenue Radio, and after years of featuring tracks from the 50s through the 80s, Star Time now plays R&B and hip-hop from the 1990s as well. A whole half-century of soul, funk, hip-hop, and more on Star Time, Wednesdays at 2 p.m. on Rainier Avenue Radio.
You probably have questions about COVID vaccines. Here are some answers about how they're being made.
How are COVID vaccines being produced faster?
Usually, vaccine testing and production are separate steps. But because of the pandemic, vaccines are being developed on parallel tracks. So both steps are happening just at the same time.
How are the vaccines being tested?
Right now, several different COVID vaccines are in testing. Each go through multiple clinical trials with up to thousands of volunteers.
How do vaccines get approved?
Not all COVID vaccine versions will make it to the final stages of testing and approval. Produced vaccines that do not pass clinical trials will be destroyed. But for those that do pass, a team of medical experts will examine test results and possible side effects. If the vaccine is effective and safe, it gets approved and gets to you. Go to covidvaccinewa.org to learn more. A message from the state of Washington.
Good afternoon. This is Morgan Freeman. You are rocking with Fresh Juice here at Rainier Avenue Radio. Here with your host, D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo. Thank you for listening and have a nice night.
I've given you all I can. What else do you want? You don't seem to appreciate me the way I appreciate you. You don't seem to love me the way I love you. You don't seem to appreciate me the way I appreciate you. You must not love me the way I love you. It's alright, it's okay. I was thinking you were fake with me. No need to fight it out later. Fight it out later. Your mistakes. See, I was wanting you to leave anyway. No need to fight it out later. I'm done with you, baby. You don't seem to appreciate me the way I appreciate you. You don't seem to love me the way I love you. See, you don't seem to appreciate me the way I appreciate you. You must not love me the way I love you. No, no. Coming home 2:30. Never thought I would have seen this from you. You play the part so well. Play the part so well, yeah. In the
go.
Fire.
Yeah, that was hard.
Fresh juice.
I want you to know I had to download that one. Yeah.
Rainier Avenue Radio. That is Appreciate Me by NUNNABOVE.
None of
Appreciate you,
Man, I'm appreciating that joint, man.
I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah. That's one of our. I think it's like our second newest original that we put out. Third newest.
Third.
Yeah, that came out 2021. I think.
2022.
22.
Yeah. And that was more like of an experimentation, just like testing the waters with like R&B. Today, like we're cooking up a couple more R&B tracks, but we really like to just like dip our toes in like a bunch of different genres, all the way from like rock to like neo soul to like jazz, R&B, like Midwest emo. Like we really just try everything, like whatever we get our hands on.
Hey, well, let's start from the ground floor because none above. You guys are first timers here with us. What's the family background? Talk about you guys growing up. You can start from where you guys live, located, nationalities. Let's get as in depth as you guys are willing to go to.
For sure. So we all live in Minnesota, Woodbury, a couple minutes out from Minneapolis, and our oldest sister Cadence was born in Illinois, Rock Island.
We going all the way.
Yo, we're talking about where we from, right?
Yeah, no, go ahead, go on.
The fam's from Illinois, Rock Island, and then the rest of us is born here, and we've lived here all our lives.
Yep.
Went to school here, and two of us are still in school. University of Minnesota, and
real ones graduated. Concordia.
Okay.
Alumni in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Talk your stuff, big sis.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Majored in psychology.
Yeah.
My sister right here majored in fashion design, and she designs all of our clothes. Like for those, you see that video? Both those videos y'all saw, she designed those clothes.
No, the Valentine, the first one, I made all those outfits. We worked with a stylist for the Appreciate Me music video.
Yeah. My bad.
Y'all giving Maddie too much credit.
That's
Where credit's due is a fair thing.
She do a lot.
And understand that I do a lot.
For most of us, it's a complete mystery. For some of us, we might have just had a small introduction to like a Minneapolis. Like I've been to like the Mall of America. Whoop whoop! Shout out to me. I travel, but I got to see like little glimpses and things like that. But talk about life in Minnesota because I feel like you guys are kind of similar to Seattle in the regard of there's an immense amount of culture that goes on there, but it's not necessarily spotlighted. You know what I mean? There's only certain things and pieces of information that get to trickle out, you know what I mean, that usually don't come from a culture that we all would necessarily affiliate with or identify with entirely, you know what I mean? So talk a little bit about that, shed a little bit of light, do what you can to kind of put Minneapolis on the map in that regard. Or I'm sorry, what was the name of the town specifically that was?
No, it's Minneapolis.
It's Twin Cities.
Yeah.
Twin Cities.
Twin Cities? Okay, for sure.
Yeah, no, the music scene is like, it's big, like here in Minneapolis. It's just that you're right. Like a lot of people just don't really pay attention to it because of, I'm not sure why, but the music scene, like that's like, there's a lot of like roots here for music in Minneapolis.
Well,
so.
Yeah, like Prince.
Prince for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I could ask a couple probing questions that might help get you to an answer of why. For in terms of like the concert venues and things like that, what type of shows and concerts get thrown or are mainly like popularized or promoted? Is it hip hop or what genre would you say?
It really goes like it's all over the place, and I feel like a big reason why Minneapolis kind of seems underground is because the artists here don't like really reach out crazy. Like they're established here, they play their gigs, and like everybody knows here, but then they don't like go crazy out of state or like overseas. But like we've got big venues like First Avenue. Like you know Prince put that on the map. Paisley Park, yeah, we just played there.
State Fair Grandstand,
Dakota.
Yeah.
What's Paisley Park like?
It's like
Paisley Park. Go ahead,
Park
Maggie.
is nice. Paisley Park is like So like you have tours for Paisley Park, so people can go in and tour, the museum that they built. But the stage, like the stage room where people play concerts, that's an amazing room. It's big. They have
Y'all got to rock that stage.
nice.
Yeah, we I got you. Yo.
But it's a museum. It's a museum as well. You're saying
It is. It's a museum as well, and then they hold tours, and then they hold concerts in the stage rooms, and then they hold like screenings too.
Yeah, back in June of 2023, we had the pleasure of playing at Paisley Park for it was like a Prince celebration, some celebration, and Shaka Khan was doing a panel there. We got to meet her.
You performed for Shaka Khan?
She missed our set. But one of her team members recorded our set and showed it to her, and then we met her after the show.
Oh no, it wasn't that she saw our set. But either way, yeah. So she saw our video.
Said that's her loss for sure.
She saw our video, and then we got to meet her. She was hilarious. Yeah, just so authentic, so herself. She's lovely. And then we reached out to her team because someone at the venue had a contact, and we were like, "Hey, y'all, we'd love to open for you." We opened for Shaka Khan at the grandstand at the Minnesota State Fair. Wow! And it was incredible. We got to meet her again. We just amazing. Yeah,
that was such a dope show because Boys to Men was on that night too.
And they both gave us a shout out too, which was
they're like, "Shout out to NUNNABOVE." They did that. I was like, "Oh, thank you."
Hey, Wisdom, talk a little bit about that like what that experience was like, and because I've got like little moments like that too, where you get to open for someone big, and even that little affirmation, if they give you a head nod, it's enough for you to kind of feel like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to be in this room right now. So talk a little bit about what that experience.
No, tell them the CeeLo Green story, man.
It's not too deep. All CeeLo did was do what I did and raise his eyeglasses and looked at me and was like, "Young man, I'm in your corner. Whatever you got going on, I got you." And after like performing the show, and that was just one of those, I was like, "Bro, you see what? Bro, I got you. You want me to buy a shirt, a T-shirt?
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? So, Shaka Khan, Boys the Man, those are in that same world, maybe even more grandiose. The history's a little deeper. So, talk a little bit about what that was like to kind of like keep you going. You know what I mean? How that affected or impacted you guys?
Totally. In the moment, it's like, I don't know, I feel like for me personally, in the moment when things like those, where it's like super big, I can't even think about it. I just got to get the job done. But afterwards, it's like, wow, like, whoa, that just happened. And now that's like this really can work out.
It's like a part of like what's going on with us. But tell the whole like when we walked up to her right before we went on stage.
Yeah, break down the whole experience.
Yeah, it was I believe she was about to we just got off stage and she's like, "You guys were, you're so good." We hugged and we talked for a second, and
she complimented our outfits. I was like, "Ah, girl."
Yes, and smell good.
Maddie, was that one of your designs, or was this outsourced?
Yeah, no, I made part of these. So usually we'll do a mix of like stuff that I make and stuff that I style because I'm one girl and I can't make 16 pieces all the time.
Right.
This is a mix.
Right.
So,
No, I hear you.
Yeah.
It's a little blurry here, but
know it. Let me do it.
If you know, please, if you know it.
Okay, so we're on stage. She's like, "Y'all, you did an incredible job." I was like, "Thank you so much." She hugged us. Minute said she smelled good. I was like, okay. She did though. She did. Like she always smells good. But anyway, she was like, she talked to one of her assistants and she was like, hand me a pack of my smokes. And she takes a cigarette.
And her band is playing.
Her band is on stage playing. They're about to go on. She's literally about to go on stage. Hand me one of my smokes. She takes a cigarette.
Dang, that's
blows
OG.
and blows it literally right in our faces, past our face, like nods ahead of us, tilts it, and walks. Goes to cigarette, walks on stage. And then she's smoking a cigarette and then belting immediately belting. And then the crowd goes, "Ah!"
What?
Smokes again, belts, "Ah!"
The smoke still lingering too.
Rolled it away, and then
Kaden, Cadence, you're telling me she's hitting straight notes, fresh off of a stogie pull.
Not hitting straight notes, killing straight notes, just bouncing it's crazy.
No,
I'm like, what are you talking
that
about?
was
How
an
can you
incredible
do that?
show. We got like
that's one of those moments. That's kind of how I felt with CeeLo too, because he did the same type of thing where he came back and he grabbed it. I was hitting the joint. He hit the joint, turned around and went and like sang this crazy acapella. And I'm looking at him like, bro, how do you have the breath for this? And in the moment when I asked the question, I also answered myself and I was like, you know what? This is what it's like to be seasoned. Like he's been doing this for 20, 30 years. Like this is absolutely nothing. He's like, yeah, you know, I got another show. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I could probably smoke this while singing, but you know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. That is crazy, man.
Wow. And she's like 70 years. Shaka Khan is 70, I think. She's 70 years old, and she absolutely slayed the entire night.
Yeah, she's amazing. She killed that entire.
So you guys also got to rub shoulders with Boys to Men too.
Yeah.
There was the same show, so it was us and then Shaka and then Boys to Men.
Wow. Whoa, that's a fire lineup though too.
Yeah, we had a chance to open up for Neo as well back at Summerfest. Yeah. Which was really fun.
Wow.
And,
so we kind of fast forwarded too to get into these big accolades, which I'm glad we did. But let's go back to the ground roots of what it's like in Minneapolis and where you guys got to the point where you're like, let's start creating. Was it one of you first? Was it all of you together as a collective? Or how did that kind of come about?
Yeah, I mean, we from a really young age, actually, we all wanted to take music lessons, and so me and my sister started taking lessons at like 3 and 4. Maddie took piano. I tried to take piano. I was like, that ain't for me. So I took vocals. And then our brothers took lessons at like 9 and 7. And then we just kept going. And then our father was like, hey, y'all should get together and you all play instruments, why not just be a band?
Shout out to your parents.
Oh, yeah.
For real. Absolutely. Our parents are our rock. And so we did that, and we had a recital, and then we kind of kept going. Eventually, we met our current producer, Carl Deemer at Atomic K Records, and he really kind of just gave us our first shot, and we filled in for America's Got Talent, like act.
Yeah, who had dropped out of a show that he was doing, and he needed a band, and we were like I was like the 8th grade at the time, and he was like, you know what?
For a reference point, like who's oldest, youngest? How does that?
I'm the oldest. I'm 23.
I figured Cadence because you kind of bossed up on everybody.
Yeah,
and nobody said anything about it. So I'm also the oldest in my family. So once I start talking, like the rest of my siblings gonna be like, "Yep, don't let him do his thing, big bro. He's gonna go." You know?
Yeah. She's the oldest. She's 23. I'm second. I'm 22.
I'm third. I'm 20, and I'm the fourth. I'm 18.
She's a baby.
Oh, you guys are super close though, like age wise.
Yeah.
Like,
are you still in high school?
Yeah.
Like high school wise, when
Wow.
Wisdom was a freshman, he was the man. Oh, big bro's a couple years older. Sis is about to graduate. My other sister's in college. You guys can't tell me nothing like a Kanye song.
For real.
Do you guys have any other brothers and sisters not in the band?
Yeah, we got an older one. We got an older one in Houston.
Okay.
Shout out to Texas.
33. Yeah.
For sure.
Man, that's dope. In the comment section, JJ Grand wants to know about vocalists. Obviously, we know you can sing, Cadence, but do the rest of y'all sing or?
Yeah, we all sing. Everybody sings. Yeah.
All four.
All four. Our thing is one of our big things is harmonies. Like we have a lot of harmonies in our music because we're good at it. Because we like to do.
Nah, keep it real, Maddie. Because we're good at it.
Man, now that I think about it,
our guys at Faction are gonna feel an answer like that because we're good at it. Sounds like because it's cool. You know what I mean? So,
did you guys go viral on like Instagram or something with the clip?
Oh yeah, with Never Too Much.
Yeah. But that was all instrumental though. But yes, we did like a quick little Never Too Much cover.
We had a jazz. We were at a jazz club.
Pretty sure I seen y'all then.
Man.
No, we were at a jazz club playing Never Too Much.
Let it rock, D Money.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I went into like a solo, and It was like because it was all instrumental instead of like I don't want nobody else to ever love you. You are my shining star. I was playing that on the guitar, you know. So like,
like playing that like
and I was adding my little flurries in and everything.
Yeah,
and so it ended up getting a couple hundred, a few hundred likes or whatever, a few 100,000 likes, and that was that was a pretty big one.
I was gonna ask, do you guys do karaoke?
No, we don't. No, we don't.
I don't want to be too messy with it, but I want to know, how does the biggest bro feel about the whole situation? Does he ever want to get a feature in, or is music not a passion? Or
he's got his own stuff rocking. He's good. Like he supports and listens. But no, he's good off the music.
He's got a whole family.
I only have 3 little siblings, right? Like underneath me, but I can only imagine that if they started a group without me, that I would be like mildly like, hold on, like I kind of want to sing a little bit. I can do the tambourines a little bit. So I was just curious, I wanted it.
He's always welcome. He used to play the tuba. Yeah, he's always welcome. Come on.
Oh, he played tuba? I played tuba in the marching band my sophomore year, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out tuba.
Shout out the brass instrument playing.
Max plays the trumpet too. He's a
trumpet.
trumpet.
That's what's up. I'm a trumpet player as well. I play the jazz band trumpet too.
All right, well, we come up on another break here, man. So we're gonna squeeze in some music. Actually, this is coming to you from LA, Riverside. Actually, sorry, not LA, but close to. But lighter shade of brown got a new joint called "Living Life." So we're gonna play that one for you, and come right back. We got None Above. We got Abstraction. None Above will be performing an acapella in our final half hour. And they both of our groups have new merch to show as well. So we'll do all that as well. So
we're probably gonna get right into it when we get back.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Keep it locked.
I'm living life. All I want to do is smoke weed and kill mics. Yeah, I'm living life. Popping lows, California blue skies. Yeah, I'm living life. I just touched down. I'm in town for one night. Yeah, I'm living life. Just got a bag of all my name in bright lights. Let's go. This that rap got Chicano. If you ain't no one, Joe Mexicano. Brian Prada put it down on the vinyl. Had all the brownies out here singing all them high notes. Hey, I get it jumping like a Chevy. You staring at the champ in this thing like Messi. Ain't got time, but I still rock the best. It's that LSOB, so you suckers get ready. Let's go, homie. You know it's like that. You can find me on the plane, where the bag at? I been laying in the cut like a fat cat. You see the logo, it's the shade on the snapback. I've been bringing you the hits since 9-0. Blow the roof off the thing, where the time go? Full force in the game like a rhino. Yeah, you can try, but you never take my sign. Yeah, I'm living life. All I wanna do is smoke weed and kill mics. Yeah, I'm living life. Popping lows, California blue skies. Yeah, I'm living life. I just touched down, I'm in town for one night. Yeah, I'm living life. Just got a bag of all my name in bright lights. Yeah. You know I'm back like that. Money Moon's double M with the hot new rap. I be chilling in the trap, just letting it stack. Write a rap, then I bust out a brand new track. You don't want no smoke with the microphone ripper. Betty's on my jock, kiss the brass on my zipper. Money on my mind, double up, I'm a flipper. Got my crown on my head in the rain when it's winter. Yeah, it's all love. California bomb got me fly like a dove. I be with the shade, but they know I be the plug. Make it rain ones when I pull up to the club. Roll up by the does. Hope that bomb BUDC. Pull up to the scene, got all eyes on me. 2 West Coast when we dip in 6-3s. I'm the one with the tongue if you ain't know me. Yeah, I'm living life. All I wanna do is smoke weed and kill mics. Yeah, I'm living life. Popping lows, California blue skies. Yeah, I'm living life. I just touched down, I'm in town for one night. Yeah, I'm living life. Just got a bag of all my name in bright lights.
Yo, what it do? This 7 the Panther, man. The Carolina Hurricane, Ridiculous Slang 253 representative. Right now, you dialed in with Fresh Juice on Rainier Ave Radio. This is the Juice Pack. You already know what that means. You locked in with D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo. Nothing but the livest Northwest hip hop in the building. You know what I mean? Run it up.
Do you have an idea for a community project in your neighborhood? You could be eligible for up to $50,000 in funding through the City of Seattle's Neighborhood Matching Fund. Grants are awarded to grassroots projects that build stronger communities, with an emphasis on projects led by impacting Black, Indigenous, and people of color BIPOC communities. To learn more about the Neighborhood Matching Fund or to see if your project meets the criteria, visit seattle.gov/neighborhoods/NMF.
The beat of the Fox with nastiness is back on K Fox Night Beat.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mixmaster Ice. You. Oh, what's up? Who you thought this is? This is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
And this is Terry Lewis.
And I'm Grand Mix of GMS.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Third Degree.
This is JJ Hudson from the High Children family.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's K Fox Night Beat with DJ Nastiness.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music. Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
That's not Illinois. Peace.
Greetings. This is your host, DJ Neftali, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, the best DJ in the Seattle area. You can catch me every Monday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Like I said, this is DJ Neftali, the best reggae in Seattle, Washington, the best radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Right?
We're breaking barriers in Washington. The Covenant Home Ownership Act tackles both past and present discriminatory practices in our housing industry by offering down payment assistance to affected families. A study is underway and your voice is needed to help document the extent of discrimination and determine who may be eligible. Complete our brief survey by January 7th at wshfc.org/covenant. Again, that's wshfc.org/covenant. Program funds will be available this summer, administered by the Washington State Housing Finance Commission.
All right, y'all know what it is. It's your boy James
and Jazz,
and we are
Abstraction.
Y'all rocking with Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio. You tapped in with the Juice Pack. You know what it is. D-Money, Pint Size Patron, IDYourself, and OG Mambo. Let's go.
Come on, man. It's the boy. Juice Pack.
Back in the juice.
Touchdown in LV, no Oasis, but I'm LK. Riding in a Shelby with an LB, let's go make a play. I've been getting cake, it was fate, I had to make my plate. You knew the stakes, don't hesitate, you know we only coming for them.
Big racks, big facts, I'm back, zip top. No cap, lay back, new life, drip drop. She bad, they mad, they whack, tip top. Big styles, give me that
You ran a bag up. I did a sprint on you. I only talk Fendi, your figures, it's gonna be a biblical winner. I'm raising the run on you. I hope you got that amount. I pull up to your shorty and 40 like nobody keep talking out. You shut your mouth. Y'all be so corny like upset about body counts. I don't want no newbie. Turn around, work that booty. Throwing it back, girl, I need me some traction. I step in them teams that they hit like a dually. Spot a comer from horizons away. Spot a baddie from horizon her waist. I was top till I shifted, I sparked till I'm lit. They grew up on the bitch, now I'm running the game. Touchdown in LV, no Oasis, but I'm LK. Riding in a Shelby with an LB, let's go make a play. I've been getting cake, it was fate, I had to make my plate. You knew the stakes, don't hesitate, you know we only coming for them.
big racks, big facts, I'm back, zip top. No cap, lay back, new life, drip drop. She bad, they mad, they whack, tip top. Big styles, give me that What they talking about? I'ma blow racks and don't trip me back on a minute. It ain't no small amount. Cut up no shorty and give it a business and back to the business and then I'm out. I'm ready to go like it's in and out. Money too big in my bank account. I got them riding with me and they come up for free and broke. They're not allowed. She got that rock with the shake in the morning. Leave her with me and she back in the morning. Taking my time when I hit like a stoner. She ride like a bike when I'm revving the motor. She bringing the body like she doing yoga. Hit my line and spread it like Moses. Book it like that, I'ma make her record it down.
Touchdown in LV, no Oasis, but I'm LK. Riding in a Shelby with an LB, let's go make a play. I've been getting cake, it was fate, I had to make my plate. You knew the stakes, don't hesitate, you know we only coming for them.
Hey, okay, by Abstraction, Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, live with it, man.
It's up.
Man, good stuff.
Amazing.
All right, so we can decide to look at everybody's merch, or we can look at this live performance first.
Let's get the merch.
Want to do the merch first?
Merch.
Let's do the merch, man. All right, man. So let's take a look at NUNNABOVE's merch first.
Wait for that feature,
check out the bucket hats.
Bucket.
Man. Yes.
Oh, you know we respect the
bucket low, like
come on, man.
Give us a few months, you're gonna need these bucket hats.
For real.
Hey, Maddie, is that you on the design too? You know what I'm saying? What's happening?
We all had a hand.
Oh, you all had a hand. Okay. And then you got the shirt as well.
Got the shirts, yeah.
Hey, I like
Oh,
that
I need
graphic.
that shirt.
The graphic is hard.
The graphic was Wisdom, my brother.
Okay,
Years ago.
Nice.
I thought you were talking about the shirt.
Nah,
Sorry.
the album
I mean, the shirt.
Oh gosh.
You know, our brother also animates.
That's the first album,
Wait,
right?
Wisdom, you be
season
doing animation?
Yeah, I'm an animator. I was just
Listen,
I
bro.
haven't seen that drawing in a while.
Listen, bro. Slide in my DMs, bro. We gonna talk. I'm gonna put some bread in your pocket. You gonna come out? Look, bro. Look, I've been looking for a you, and you're a you, bro. So that's
Hey,
crazy.
listen, if you like anime, we got some ideas for you too, sir.
Thank you.
Y'all got some merch too, Abstraction, or what we got?
Abstraction got
Yeah,
merch,
we got some
man. Let's
things.
put
We
that
got
up
some
on the
things.
screen. Here we go. We got Duality.
Yeah.
Oh, that I live in that. That's Libra Gang to the fullest. Hello.
Crazy, you was talking about a duality. Really, you dropped the line.
Line, yeah, that today. That's yeah.
Oh, today.
Yeah.
This was today.
I was
Okay.
looking that up while I was sitting the info for the show last night. Like I was putting this. It was cool. It was cool, and I also do some graphic design on the side. Shout out Unicore.
Shout out Unicore, the business, the LLC.
Fire.
Logos and stuff like that.
And then we got Dichotomy as well.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole idea of abstraction. I know we've done this on the show before, but like abstraction is short for the abstraction dichotomy and duality, which basically means that your duality is the contrast of two things and their values together, and a dichotomy is two things that are diametrically opposed, right? So direct opposites. So the dichotomy of the duality is the difference of things as they are both similar and different and blended. So
You gotta respect that. I got a quick question for you. What was the name of your acapella group? Yeah. Was it that bad?
well, I didn't make the name.
Yeah, the defense.
Was it? You can. This is a safe place, man.
I don't actually know the name.
Gotcha.
This is not a joke. It was. Uh-oh. I quotes. I lost my keys.
Okay, never mind. So we got a performance.
Someone said Dichotomy Tall used to listen to Grits, huh? Dichotomy A and B. I don't know what that means.
Eat grits.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some further context.
Please explain, Facebook users. They're confused.
I'm not sure exactly what they were
You gonna have
going
to explain I lost my keys. Like
It sounds very simple, I think.
It all started with one man and 0 keys.
Empty
Thus
pockets.
was the story. Empty Pockets was the spinoff band. That was
Oh man, why don't we get to this performance, man? Acapella performance from None of the Above. You guys ready?
Yeah. So
go.
little context. This is an excerpt from a mashup of Tracy Chapman's Fast Car.
Ooh.
On season 13 of America's Got Talent, we auditioned with this song. So here is Fast Car.
It's all you.
A little part of it. You ready? Love how you love me if you really love me. Isn't she the one? I try to fall, but I'm too shy. Isn't she precious? It's so sweet. It's love is strong, but I feel weak. Isn't she love? Alone if you really love me. Isn't she the one? I try to fall, but I'm too shy. Isn't she precious? Love is so bittersweet. I feel weak. Lean on me. When you're not strong. I'll help you carry rise. For no misunderstanding, and I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Change.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fresh juice exclusive.
Yo, thank you.
Thanks,
We
y'all.
appreciate y'all.
Hold on. I'm looking. There really is none above. Like,
I knew it was coming.
Blew a ceiling right there.
nah, that was beautiful. That was incredible.
Why did you go with that name though?
None above. Our last name is None. Our last name is None.
N-U-N-N, none, yeah. None siblings.
Yeah, like Caden's None, Maddie.
So like the
I thought you were
above just came
atheist.
because one of you guys got bars and it came about one day.
Yeah.
That was really dope though. The layer and the harmonization.
Thank you.
Maddie, I heard the middle parts coming through too. Powerful, strong. Okay.
She said it. No, she said we like harmonies because they're good. That's what she said.
I wanted to ask y'all. We've
guys
had
are
a section
incredible.
here before, and I think I've asked them this before, so I wanted to ask y'all, how do y'all handle like groupies, or do y'all be blocking for your brothers and sisters when somebody's trying to get close to the band?
Yeah,
when we out like in a
Yeah.
show. No, like so we don't really be going out in the crowd after shows like that. So we'll perform, and then people be all happy, they'll be shouting and whatnot, and we'll hit the green room. By the time we come out of the green room, like we might sign a couple things, but like by the time we come out of the green room, everybody's they mostly gone. We packing up.
Yeah, unless it's organized, like people like, oh, we want you to stand here afterwards and take pictures or do whatever and say hi. Otherwise, we got work to do. We got to pack up.
Yeah,
we gotta put stuff in the van. We got next show.
It's on a roll.
Yeah. I mean, if you catch us at the Dakota, though, if we're at the Dakota, I think we pretty much come out and say hi.
Man, final quick question, because everyone got a little final quick question, so I get one too. But where did that work ethic or mindset come from? Because you've referenced it right now, Maddie, you just brought it up. Wisdom earlier, you brought it up in kind of staying focused in the moment when you're meeting these big stars and celebrities and being focused on the work. So where did that diligence come from? Do you guys study the game? Are you guys YouTube students? Was it just through your parents, or is it from the community? Where did that whole thing come from? Because in this era and generation, that's something that's kind of far and few between, where people like us, study the game and kind of take it and apply it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
great question.
Look, it's a little bit of everything that you done said, because we run this like a business. Like, we own our own entertainment company. That's what my fashion's under. That's what our cartoons is under. That's what our music is under. So we run it like a business. We've learned from our parents over many years, to get what you want, you have to work.
As well as Carl being
as our producer Carl being a huge part. His work ethic is amazing. He will sit there, and let you know what you're doing wrong until you get it right. Like our performance coach, it's about being an entertainer and understanding that you're bringing an experience, and if you don't have it, they don't get it. So being able to sit there and say, okay, I'm gonna do this until I can give somebody what I want to give. It's learned experience for sure.
Definitely.
That makes sense.
We've had the privilege of working with multiple extremely talented and well-seasoned artists like Sounds of Blackness, just the Steels, who really just kind of coach and let us know, hey, this is what you got to put in to get what you want.
What do your parents do, and what nationality are you guys?
Black.
All black.
Black.
Canadian, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, our ma is an archivist at a museum, and our dad, he's a designer, like you could call an engineer. Creates quarter scale cars and sells.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. There's educated Black people in your background, and it shows. And that's a very good thing. That's super dope. That's fire. I love it. I hope that somebody says it to I hope somebody tells my kids that one day. What does your dad do? Oh, okay, it shows. He seems like a great guy.
I wanted to jump on that cartoons comment, and I looked at your guys' Instagram, Wisdom's cartoon called Bob's World here. So tell me about Bob's World.
Yeah, thanks for mentioning it. That's my show, Bob's World. I started making it when I was 14, and we just released like the third episode a year now, almost over a year ago. And
no, it was 2022.
2022, yeah. And the band does all the music for the show, and we like voice the characters as well. Like
bro, that is so fire, bro. The aesthetics of that looked incredible. We couldn't hear any sound, but it looked really dope just to be able to see that too, bro. That was fire.
Yeah. Please go check it out. Yeah.
You've consumed however long the episodes are. You took that many hours of my life already. So.
Oh man, I wanted to.
I think we got one last performance too, don't we? Abstraction don't come here and not rap. That's not like a thing.
They're in album mode, actually, man.
They're in album mode.
We was trying to chill today.
I was gonna ask None Above. Are you guys in album mode, or are you like perfecting the performance side of things right now?
We're trying to do both. Yeah, so we're working on 2 projects, one coming out in the spring and one in the summer. And then so the summer one is more experimental, we're gonna be mixing that completely ourselves by the most part. And then the one in the spring is like some older stuff, and then like a couple new tracks that like we'll be mixing with our producer. But we're kind of like trying to do both. So we've got some shows coming up. We've got a Martin Luther King celebration coming up on the 15th that we're trying to get tightened for. We got some spring shows coming. So
that's fine.
We're just trying to do what we can, present the best we can do.
Yeah.
Whoever is in charge of getting all that booking stuff for you guys, please make sure you tap in. This is my Instagram right here, so tap in with me because I'm gonna bring. I'm bringing you guys. I'm bringing you guys to Seattle this summer for sure.
Okay.
Sure. Absolutely. There you go.
That's a done deal. We got to make that happen.
I wanted to rewind it back a little bit because we didn't address it, man. But we played AOK, and I think you guys were about to tell us about the making of the track.
Yes.
Oh yeah, sure.
So we spent a pretty large part of last year doing camps, like songwriting camps.
Remember those?
You still got to tap me in, but keep going.
Oh no,
I bet I sent you the link.
He did.
Hey, check your DMs. Check your DMs. He's gonna Carfax you real quick.
Carfax me. Keep going. Keep going. You go while he go.
Yeah, so we had gone to probably about 4 or 5 camps last year through this group called Creative Space. It was really dope. Got to meet some very talented and successful songwriters, like multi-platinum songwriters, and some producers. Like we met Infamous. It was mad cool. You know what I'm saying? He played the Mr. Carter joint. We were all going crazy. But we part of that camp has like a songwriting session, and we usually show up early and late, like days early and stay late, just kind of like to get the vibe or like to see if there's any post camp or pre camp cookups that are going on with these. Like,
I did not send it to him.
Get on that.
Hey, just know that Mambo be on that. You know what I mean?
Big facts.
Hey, at least I fact checked myself. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it. Keep going though. Keep going.
So part of that the pre-camp cookups are where some of the most fire stuff that we've done have come out. Like It's Your Call. You guys are familiar. That was from the first pre-camp cookup.
Oh, None Above. Y'all would like that joint.
Y'all would love
It's Your Call.
It's coming out soon.
Word. Check it out. Is it camp you said?
It's Your Call was the name of the song.
Oh, It's Your Call. Okay.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
But they are also a part of a camp that they were referencing.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So this song AOK was produced by one of the interns who was at the studio that we were at for the camp. Like we were just walking around talking to people. Like I had already written some songs as part of this other activity, and I was just kind of just chilling, sipping, having a good time, just chatting up with people. And we went into the other room, and the intern was just in there like cooking beats. I was like, "Hey man, you cooking beats?" He was like, "Yeah, let me get some beats." So he gave me a beat, and we went in there and slap.
It's good business,
and that's what it takes, you know. But it's cool because those kind of situations is like that's like if this is a video game, like that's a side quest that you just like stepped into by getting lost, you know.
Yeah.
And so like it's really cool that we're able to make dope projects that come from like genuine chance encounters. Like, if not for the fact that I was the kind of person that I was, and this dude was the kind of person that he was, I could have gone to Vegas and done the whole camp and came back still satisfied and just had never spoken to dude, and we didn't have that track. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was there doing something else. Writing more tracks.
I was gonna say,
Dude, y'all don't understand. When it's that Saturday, bro, and it's like booth day, like they have different days. Industry day, booth day, award day. Like 11 hooks in a day, but we cooking. You know what I'm saying? And you got what, 4 artists per room? You know what I mean? 4 artists per room plus like maybe 2 producers, and it's like go time for like 12 hours. So yeah, I was probably writing, to be honest with you.
More than likely, right?
They're both cooperative and collaborative events, right? Because yes, the goal is just to make fire music and try to get that place. Oh, that's the big funnel at the end, right? Because it goes to the camps
Can be
for sync licensing opportunities. So obviously you want to make the best kind of songs that you can, or something that's going to be marketed or marketable for that kind of market. Wow.
Nice. So profound. Make sure you guys take it.
Wow.
When you have people on one side, and like, even though you can probably make a better song or a great song by using multiple people's ideas together. It's also like, well, how many people eat? And the answer is everybody.
That's true.
The answer is everybody.
Hell yeah.
Everybody got to eat.
Unless it's the last piece of food.
Apparently.
Man, we're creeping up into that last little segment here. None above. We'll start with y'all because we got the full group. But anything, announcements, shout outs, shows, Instagram handles. I'll follow you. I'm gonna follow you guys back personally myself, but just all those little details and things to look for. And we're at the very intro of the first quarter, so kind of let us know what people can expect moving forward.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, all our social media is none above, NUNN above. You got Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or X.
Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes.
Yep, all that. None above. YouTube. Yep.
No space, no caps.
No space, no caps. And we've got January 15th. We're at the MLK breakfast. What else we got, Messi?
Happy birthday to my mom.
Hey, absolutely. Happy birthday.
If you guys could shout out Mambo's mom on stage, that'd be incredible. I will be watching it. If you forget, I also won't be offended if you forget, but like I would be super awesome if you remember.
Yeah, if I remember, I got you.
Throw that in there if you could.
And watch out. Keep tuned for our projects coming out in the spring and in the summer.
Yeah.
We got music dropping, and we've got a catalog out right now. But by the end of this year, you can have a lot to listen to for sure.
For sure, it can be doubled.
And last question: are there any rappers in the group?
Nah,
not really.
Like on one of our songs, we have a spoken word section. I do the spoken word section.
It's not spoken word anymore. It's sung.
So Ben got the ball.
Right. But it's like a mix. But that's the most we really get into.
So no, the answer's no.
Bennett,
like as a kid, high school.
Bennett, stop being humble.
The beats in FL.
Bennett, stop being humble. You were rapping. You rapped. You rap sometimes. You can just. I'm gonna give it to you. I rap. I rap sometimes.
Sometimes
I don't.
Some of us rap. Then that's
that
a different.
Mambo
Yeah,
version.
some of us rap. Yeah, I think actually everybody can, except maybe me.
Yeah,
And
that's definitely true.
But I think I can.
And yes, just like Patron said, if you ever feel uncomfortable, I mean, you could twist my arm, and I suppose I'll do a rap or a spoken word with you guys.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
All right, we got a couple of things we need to tend to before we're done. We want both y'all to
They just did that. It's abstraction.
A guest for the upcoming months. So abstraction, who you guys got for us to invite?
Fire at will.
Hey, whoever you recommend, They
Is that a
gotta
producer?
be in your text messages or your
Gotcha.
DMs so that you can connect it. So you can be like, hey, we just had this great experience. You should also have this great experience. So it's not just like you guys should have Jay-Z on the show. Like that would be dope. But
Where's
like,
Fire at Will from?
That man was at my house last week.
Yeah.
Is he from Washington?
He's from Auburn.
Burn,
He's from
bro.
the Burn.
Okay. Fire at Will.
Is that what they call Auburn? The Burn?
That's what we call
That's
Auburn.
what it's called.
Because they're on fire.
That's
I
what
respect
And
it.
if
I'm not
anybody
mad.
ever asks you, we started it.
I'm gonna start calling it that from now on.
It's the Burn, bro. Like, I mean, look, anybody else from Auburn don't got no other name for it. I call it the Burn.
None above. Anybody you'd like to recommend? Maybe someone you know personally, we've worked with, or
For sure. Minneapolis band, Big Homie Band.
Big Homie Band.
Big Homie Band. We'll send y'all some information.
Appreciate it.
Please
That's
do.
fine.
Okay. Well, Big Homie Band and Fire at Will. Love these names, man. All right. Final words. Anything that y'all want to say? We got about.
I think it's on abstraction for the final little doo-wop.
Final words. Go for it, guys.
Just kidding. He said do up. Nah, man, we happy to be back, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's always a good time.
It's good to have you, man. We got to get you in here at least once a month, man.
Come on, man. That's how. Damn, what you mean by nah? D-Money, you don't want to see me? All right, that's cool, guys.
We got other things that have to do.
No, he wants you every other week. That's probably what it is. I'm trying to do at least once.
I'm trying to do the once a month. We can talk about the schedule. I'm with it. We do have a show next month. It's like a Black History Month joint. More details to come. Just follow the Instagram at ABSTRCTN. Yes.
I'm gonna go with a little bit more of a existential final word.
You usually give us a good one, so we need that to be
Yeah,
there.
we gotta hit them with a little something. After all, it's the new year. Right?
Okay.
Everybody's talking about resolutions,
Mhm.
stuff like that. I think that New Year's resolutions are trash. And the reason why I think New Year's resolutions are trash is because you don't need an opportunity or catalyst to incite change within yourself. At this particular time where there is such an emphasis on that, it's good to remind yourself that you can start your quote unquote New Year's resolution January 11th if you feel the most important thing that you can make
This
possible.
is a beautiful take, bro. And
You should be resoluting every day.
I preach this all the time because some people wait. I'm gonna start on Monday. No, start right now, bro. You just had the thought. Start right now.
You about to sell a rush card?
All right, now we
Sitting at home, your life is passing you by.
All right, now
couch right now.
All right, now we got to give Money Above a chance for final words. 1 minute collectively for you guys.
Okay, I would say thank y'all for having us on.
Thank
Very
you.
very fun. Y'all are funny. Like
it's good vibes.
Y'all just have like funny energy, good energy. You cool vibes. I appreciate it. Yeah, give us a follow and above. Anything else, y'all?
Stay tuned for new music.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
Cartoons.
Cartoons.
Absolutely.
Clothing. I'm gonna get styled by Maddie, a cartoon by Wisdom. I'm gonna get Bennett to rap on a song with me. And Cadence, I need you to lead and direct everything that's going on in order of that.
I got you.
All right. Next week, who we got? We got Ready Ron Beats.
Yeah.
Finally.
The founder of Takeover Music.
Finally, man.
He's had everybody on his label except for
He
him.
had his whole label.
So that's going down next week on the 10th, and we got Portia for president coming through. So
yeah,
and she's not running for office; she's a musician. But anyway,
by the way, Americans, this is an election year. I know that Blueface and Krishan Rock is really entertaining, but like there is other stuff to pay attention to from time to time. Just sprinkling that out there.
All right, so you can follow us on all of our platforms. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/groups/Fresh Juice Media, IG and Twitter or X at Fresh Juice Media. We're also on YouTube. Go and subscribe there, man. At least 2 clips daily and live shows every week, and you can watch them when they're not live, whenever, middle of the night, whatever, all that. Tell your friends, youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. Subscribe, and of course, ring that bell for first updates from there. Thank you all for tuning in. Another edition of Fresh Juice. Peace and bless, and have a great year.
Great outro, D. Mulla. Okay.